Hey, what's going on, everyone? Danger here, and welcome back to Danger Games. So today is June 29th, and we were just hit with the latest banned and restricted announcement. And one of the formats that got the most heavily influenced today was Brawl, regular Brawl. Competitive Brawl was not touched, which I think was a great call. I think the format's in a good spot right now. But Brawl, we had a handful of cards banned. They banned Force of Will, Subtlety, Wash Away, Uggin's Labyrinth, Time Warp, and Temporal Manipulation. So, Force of Will and Subtlety, I think, makes sense. Force of Will is it's a very busted card, and being able to consistently interact on turn 0 or turn 1, it's a little too good. I think that I totally understand the reasoning for banning it in regular Brawl. Subtlety, while significantly less strong, you are playing a format that's based around a legendary creature that you can Subtlety, so I definitely understand why that's banned. And then Wash Away just being a 1-mana answer to every commander in the format. Maybe a little too good. The 3 counter spells make sense. They were definitely giving blue a bit of an edge. As well as Time Warp and Temporal Manipulation. I've definitely made several pieces of content on here talking about how Time Warp wins games, and while I think especially in 1v1 like this, it's too easy to abuse these cards, especially since with these ones that don't exile themselves, I think getting rid of those makes a lot of sense. Uggin's Labyrinth, on the other hand, I think is a little weird that I think they even mentioned in the article they're keeping an eye on cards like Dark Ritual and Pyretic Ritual, which I feel like both are more bigger offenders of fun in the format than Uggin's Labyrinth. But yeah, I'm glad they didn't touch competitive Brawl. I think these are all fixtures of the format. But something that is really interesting to note at this point is that while we are seeing bans for Brawl, they're clearly paying attention to the format. It still seems bizarre to me that regular Brawl has not adopted any of the other bans from the competitive Brawl ban list. So, in competitive Brawl, Ajani, Ragavan, Tamiyo, the 1-mana Tamiyo, Rusko, these cards are all the best commanders, are all the most powerful busted commanders are banned in competitive, but for whatever reason, those are fine for regular Brawl. It's weird being like, I don't want to play against Ragavan today. Let's jump into the competitive queue as opposed to the standard one. So while these all make sense to ban, I don't understand why Ragavan, why Tamiyo, why these other cards that are banned in competitive Brawl aren't banned here. That just doesn't entirely make sense to me. These are the cards that I feel like are most regularly turning games into unfun games. So I am curious. They don't mention it at all during the breakdown of their thinking, and I'm just kind of curious why. But yeah, what do you guys think of the latest Brawl ban list? Do you think that they should have banned more? Should they not have banned something? Should they have banned anything in competitive Brawl? What do you guys think? Do you think this is going to make for a better format for both Brawl and competitive Brawl? Let me know down in the comments below. If you're enjoying my videos and enjoying the Brawl content, be sure to subscribe to make sure you don't miss a single one. Liking, commenting, and subscribing are all free ways you can help support my channel, which really helps me grow. So thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. Be sure to stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.